Hi guys, Storm here with another video. So, look at this. Only just take a second to appreciate this fucked up, lazy ass Activision and how really lazy they've gotten. So, as you see all these spikes coming out of me that I've been impaled with, apparently, I would imagine, at my best guess, they're not actually, and I'm joking, but at the same time I'm kind of not, the coding is that all these lines are actually always there. It's part of like how the character's able to move and whatnot. It's kind of like, you know, Pinocchio with strings. It's just the way the game works. Normally those lines are invisible to the player, but I don't know. Look, if you look up in the sky, it's stretching the graphics. There's spikes coming out of the ground. That's not normal, you know? I see all these holographic designs just getting stretched to infinity. I imagine this is what kind of like being in a black hole looks like. You know, if there was anything that was actually solid, not just straight strands of nothingness. Because in a black hole, you wouldn't be able to make out anything. It would just be all those strands, and nothing would be visible. And in fact, you'd be stretched so far you couldn't make out anything anyway. You'd probably be dead. So, and we're talking about, you know, depending on the black hole, of course. But that's a story for another time. So yeah, there's this one glitch that's been happening to me since forever, and it's not, surprisingly, it's the one thing that's not sticking out of my gun, or at least from a third-person point of view. Normally, from a third-person point of view, I'm getting a big-ass stake thorn coming from, I'd say, about either just behind or just in front of the reticle, the sight of my gun, and it's just this big thing poking straight up, right? A big old hole spike. It's not showing me in third person. It kind of looks like the one sticking on my arm, but it's poking out of the gun, at least when I'm in first person. See, this has been an issue since the release of Warzone. It even went as far as it started affecting my World War II. It was affecting my Black Ops 4. And I don't know if it's kind of like a virus, or if this isn't just like a coding, if it's just like the game being shitty because of all the hackers, because of Activision being lazy, and, you know, taking the money from the budget for the game development and security to keep hackers out, and stuck them in the pockets with it. And this is the end result. I don't know. All I can say is this spike will now appear in all the Call of Duties I play. It's like it transfers over even to the older CODs. So I don't know why that is. I really don't. It could be a hacker, but I don't think so, because, you know, this is just like the very beginning of Warzone. This started happening. You know what? I actually want to say it wasn't even Warzone. I think it started at, I think the earliest I've seen it was World War II, or not World War II. What am I talking about? Because it's not World at War. Call of Duty World War. What is that game called? But you get the gist. The one before Black Ops 4. Yeah, it is World War II. Okay, so I had it right. But yeah, it's just, I've seen it in World War II, so maybe I'm just associating it with that, but I could have sworn that at one point or another I had seen it even prior to playing Warzone, so I don't know, maybe I had and I just disregarded the fact. So maybe it's the first appearance would be World War II. If you guys notice it in World War II, can I have a mod, please? No, I'm not a hacker, dude. This is happening in game naturally. I don't have any control over this. I just left myself in the lobby for not too long, and this is the end result. So yeah, and I just don't know why this is happening. If anyone is seeing this, tell me if you first started noticing it in Black Ops 4 or World War II. I think I want to say Black Ops 4 towards the end, but no. Oh god, I just know I've seen it in all three of those prior to Cold War, so it's like I just don't know. I honestly don't know. Which one have you seen it first? Have you seen it in Warzone first, Black Ops 4 first, or Modern Warfare 4, which is Warzone, Black Ops 4, or World War 2? Let me know in the comment section below, because I'm confused. It's annoying. I'd imagine with all that, being a spaz in the back, some of these things, it's causing the processor to slow down. It's extra information that the system doesn't need. It complicates things. Like, so if it's not part of the programming, if it's not kind of like the way it's stationed and it kind of helps with the character's movements, if that's kind of like a Pinocchio kind of effect, and that's the way the game's coding is, I can imagine it could be. But with what's going on, I don't think so. But it's a possibility. I'm thinking it's just Activision being their lazy ass selves per usual. But I don't know. Again, let me guys, if anyone's a really high-end computer programmer, game designer, anything like that, someone who does coding, please let me know what you think. Share with your friends who might be into this kind of thing, and just let me know what you think in the comment section below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys this. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked, leave a like, smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.